Welcome back to Make Way for Cat. This is Little Witch in the Woods. I've been meaning to play this for a long time, but Sandrock came out. I'm actually playing this on the controller because I couldn't figure out how to go to the new game and select enter, so yep. I just realized it showed select A on the bottom, and it probably showed me that for the keyboard too. Oh well, we're doing controller. There's literally no music. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. Carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, that coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Oh. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop? The witch's house in High Lion, where all roads lead to. You're second place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I a second place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. 3 times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school's basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes? For what? Wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? The first thing to do is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. I was wondering why she was talking about that. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived in High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off, because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I'll also ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gained, lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High Lion. Investigate. Okay, this feels a lot different than the demo. I don't think we talked anything about boots. The food was really delicious, though. Your face was bright only when you were eating, after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the witch store, or at the store for the School of Witches. I ate that to collect the Great Witch series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in High Lion. I'll definitely try the Nibicula cupcakes there. That's if I get to High Lion before I get bored to death. Oh, let's talk to this. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Keyword conversations. You can initiate conversations using the keywords at your disposal. Change category, use keywords. Something on your mind. Personal. Okay, this is definitely different from the demo. Personal stories. What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think that's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to our conversation. I stopped listening when it got boring. I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in High Lion. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I'll be able to graduate from the School of Witches. Wow, High Lion, huh? That's a right proper place, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know? Yeah, later. Want some water? Chit-chat? Let me know if you need anything to drink. Something on your mind? Okay, we can switch. Special lace-up boots. Training activity. Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into High Lion Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for High Lion. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. You gotta keep up with that attitude of yours. Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being bored won't be an issue. Nope, it's boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? Gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat. You've been listening? Other guests would have heard about your arson at the School of Witches by now. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure. There was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it again. An inquisitive mind. You've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city. Got it? You're not gonna ask just one person, are you? Why? One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. You can view your notes to see the keywords you have. Okay. Lace up boots. Oh, related persons. Person. Okay. He had a thing that said shop. Let's see what that is. Oh, nothing else. Okay. And then nothing for training activity. Can't go that way, I assume. Ooh. Classy Mr. Wolf here. Ordinary passenger. Hello. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to High Lion, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like a janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. Lace up boots. Let's do personal stories first. Since I'm not much of a talker, I don't have anything in particular to say. Chit-chat. Oh. Shop. I do run a flower shop, but as you can see, I'm just a normal passenger at the moment. Okay, so all we can really do here is... Before that... What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive in Hylian. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny. Mr. Bartender. Mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No. I just realized that I was being deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Hylian for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days? That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. We didn't talk to this guy though. Oh, we don't have to talk to him. Chop? Guys. Can't go to the engine room? I guess that's it then. There we go. Alright, now have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. Stare out the window if you're so bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. Must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain, there's a gigantic shining tree at the top. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Bad chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocodilians nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Hey, a boa constrictor. The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please. Please. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning and the departure time. Can we go outside? It will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. And we should get going. It's weird without music. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Memo board. You can view the memo board to view your current jobs. Okay, search for the shining tree, seen from the train. If I remember correctly, the thing that held up the train was like... spiky vines or something? Oh, saved. Okay. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. Oh, what's this? Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Or just return to the train quietly. That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby. Since the nucleus gives off light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. Okay, so we touch it. Over there. Oh, there it goes. Great, it's time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety. No thanks to your mother. We can sprint. Okay, we can start collecting stuff. Oh, there's the music, finally. Picking up stuff. I'm just getting more wood. Like a little statue here. Witch flower. Okay. Now that we actually have music. We'll keep that there. We'll crank this. And then master volume, we'll pop that down. Alright, I hope that's right. The shining tree's at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. We have to collect all the things. Oh. Okay. It's too dark and worn down for me to see anything. I don't see any words, only pictures. Let's come back when it's brighter. Can't collect any of it, it just rings. Peak of the mountain. Okay. Oh, we have a time. I just saw the time. I wasn't sure if it was going, though. A mountain! That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Oh, look at this. This map definitely wasn't a thing before. Okay, it looks like it's frozen at 10, which is good. Oh, there's the nucleus, but we can't get to it. Probably need like a net or something to get that. A key. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern. Witch pattern? Is there a witch here? There was, or... You know how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue, as long as it's drawn well. Cool. Here it is. Mountain summit. Wow, it's the gigantic shining tree. The same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing and with moonlight? It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Did you know that those two are rare creatures? What? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne or two. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay, let's go back the way we came up. There might be some other strange things. I don't think we can do anything else up here. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too. You might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed. No, not that. Draw it before you touch it? That's right. Witch's Encyclopedia and Quill. Press and hold and use Quill button to draw. Once the gauge is full and the drawing is complete, the subject of the drawing will be recorded in the encyclopedia. Okay. Approach it and use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Oh, she's moving on her own. Swap tools. There's the quill. Oh good, I didn't have to actually physically draw anything. Okay, open encyclopedia. There it is, blue moon butterfly. Emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. Habitat and time of appearance. Tools used for collecting. Collectibles that can be acquired. How to make collecting easier. Exit. Great, it's registered in the catalog. Let's see. Now do you see why you can't catch any right now? Cool. So you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Not much you can do then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. Yeah. Let's go back down. There's got to be something else that's fun. We have a bridge that's out. Oh, I can't pick it now? Oh, what's that? Maple herb. I will draw all the things. Dangle mango. Oh, same place we just were. Ooh. Oh, that's broken. Green forest water. Oh, there's something there as well. Blockade. The core's right there. We have to get to it from the other side, it looks like. Retrace your path. Supposed to retrace my path, but here I am, just wandering around. Ooh, acquire. Piece of rock. Okay. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to... Let's go after that creature. I mean, totally get it. Oh, look at it go. Can I draw it? Oh, it dropped something. I think the cat dropped something and left this. What is it? Which is white chalk. That thing you use to draw things like a pattern? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. Just a different packaging. These bells are off. Oh, hold on. No, I want my quill. There we go. Silver star bell. This witch pattern seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the pattern again using the same colored witch chalk. Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I draw the witch pattern again using one witch's white chalk? Yes. There it is. Ooh, huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. Doesn't look like there are any people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house? That's true, but... Pumpkins. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. It could be an abandoned witch's house, because the witch administration can't figure everything out. Alright, let's go inside. Oh, it really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Actions such as collecting or sprinting use stamina. You can recover stamina spent by eating or sleeping. Okay. Clean up, yes. Okay. We're just gonna sleep. Which is gonna be bad. Look at the kitty. That sounds like a train. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry. It really is the sound of the train. I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. I don't think you woke up just in time. Oh, sprint. That's right, we can sprint. If this is anything like the demo, I know it happens. I think I'm going the correct way. Huh? Where's the train? Ha! It looks like that bird was imitating train sounds. But where's the train? It probably went to High Lion. And what do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. Oh, there's a letter right there. Let's talk to this bird. Oh, it's going away. What is that thing? It's called the Gaga Bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet. I don't want to hear it. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga Bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. A letter. How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. But don't worry, the train will come back, and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest, so take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Enite and Arden my regards. Bartender. He said there's a village, Virgil. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train? There's a village nearby. But I can't imagine where it would be. We explored the area quite a lot yesterday. It was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there's a sign as well. How about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there until we find the village. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Right. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Now this game has come a long way. I'm digging it so far. So, we missed the train. Oh, okay, so here's my inventory. Can I shake? Can I draw this? Nope, we're just acquiring apples. Was there something here to acquire? Oh, another branch, okay. Oh, bunnies. Cool. Squishy chub. So running uses stamina, and stamina looks like it's permanent for the day. So we don't want to go crazy. Can't pick that. Alright, we already drew the squishy chubs. You're cute. Oh. Can't go that way. Wait, is there something hanging in the tree here? Okay. Nothing else over here. Let's get rid of the weed first. There's too much. It would take forever to pull all this out using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might have a potion to get rid of weed. The bin... There's nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there's a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Okay, so we'll have to do hands. Oh, that's cute. I dig cleaning up. Can't do anything with that bag. Is that all of it? It's this one. Nope. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that have to get cleaned up. Exactly. Let's find something useful while cleaning. There's a shiny book there. I wonder where the witch is. The one who lived here. The place is probably very old. She must be eating and living well somewhere in Lucerne or two. She really messed up the house. Reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. That might be so from a dust standpoint. A witch bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that the witch was using. That's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book, though. I'm tired of books. A poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. I read enough books at school. Witch history, the 12 plants, fun, book of plants, gardening for witches. There are so many books on plants. I guess a witch who used to research plants was living here. I should store any books I get in here. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there. Stop bossing me around like a teacher. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you have to listen to the teachers. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, it's the workstation. I remember this. Wow, look at this, Virgil. This must be the dispensary. You can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning. Wow, cleaning again. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a slightly smaller one, though. It would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. It's definitely broken. I'll need a friendly toad at least. I'll need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Alright, let's go to the village first. Ooh, the village. Pretty good cauldron. I think it was made by the Blue Lightning Workshop. Its style is very traditional. I've only ever used the cheap cauldrons at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. You remember how to use one? Of course. Expertly processed ingredients, the exact heat intensity, and the right ladling technique. And at last you'll end up with the proper potion. I remember this as well. I actually like Teacher Olivia. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. Machine tools are in bad condition, though. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using them for now. Squishy chub fur extract. Spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and a book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Lunar's oil. Looks like a recipe for a potion. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of moon. The ingredients are moonflower and a phoenix feather. Only very expensive materials are used. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. There's also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read those strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Shall we take a look anyway? Looks like a recipe. It seems like moon something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. An old memo written in an unintelligible language. I think I learned the language a while ago, but I can't remember. Yeah, I should put it away and revisit it later. Desk would be nice to use as a workbench. There's no use for it now. View encyclopedia recipes and category with the left. Okay. A roaster. Ugh, I hate this. You have to put the ingredients in and just wait. It's awful. Can't you simply put them in and do something else while you're waiting? It seems to be in bad condition, however. Really? Oh yes, there's no handle for winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? I don't need the roaster since it's not needed for the basic recipes. And there should be something when you get to the village. Yeah, the village comes first. By the way, there's nothing normal here. It would be rather strange to be normal when it's dirty like this. Still, the cauldron's fine. These must be the extra ingredients that we're supposed to make the potion out of. Inventory's full. Of course it is. Oh, focus on what we're doing now. Okay. I know there's the storage. This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full, like right now. Finished cleaning? Seems like something dropped on the floor. Do I need to sweep the floor too? Oh, I can't put those. Let me pick this up. Oh, they just referred to— I know I'm skipping through this fast. We're gonna try making a potion. They did mention, like, why were the ingredients on the floor? And it said maybe the witch was in a hurry, so that's something interesting. Open the encyclopedia. Weed Terminator potion. Okay. 2 squishy chub fur in the extractor and squeeze the juice. 2 witch flower in the extractor and squeeze the juice, which we actually have both. Set fire to stage 4. Don't stir. Pour in the right vessel. So stage 4 fire. Don't stir. Okay. So you need those raw ingredients to make those, which we have already. Okay. Select ingredient. It's set to 4 and no stirring. Press and hold to craft. Cool. This stubborn weed extermination potion is complete. It's a potion for removing weeds. Anyway, it's ready. Let's look for the village now. You must use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. You must throw it at the little honey pumpkin and make sure to remove the nucleus as well. Because Weed Terminator Potion is just a temporary measure. I got it. Change potions with up and down. We equip a potion with X. And we'll head to the village in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.